Alright.
Yeah, go for it.
We're on.
Hopefully that should pick it up.
Evening, welcome to MP Paranormal live stream. We've got some guests tonight. We're at Queen's Head. Let's run around, see what we've got tonight.
Hi. Hi.
Laura and Jana. We've got Vanessa again.
Hello. This is Leanne. That's
Leanne and
Dom.
Dom.
All the way from London. Yay.
What's wrong with you?
All Queen's Head. And already we're getting a little bit of activity. Is the concept back on?
Yeah.
Alright, this has just gone off, what, 4 times?
I think so, yes.
Already. We've had this ball on here. Let's just move on its own. That's before we started. And we think we've heard a dog. It sounds like a dog. So we'll see what happens tonight. So we'll go straight into an EVP session and see what we get from that.
You guys are going to use your EVP recorders.
Yes.
I'm going to have one running continuously tonight that we will check after. After. So, yeah.
I'd like to point out that just turn it off a sec, that the sensor will only pick up a radius of what it can see. So as you can see, there's nobody entering the stairs. We've got no EMF, so it's not didn't touch the EMF, but this is picking up movement from on top of the stairs area. We're now going to move into some EVPs, I think. I'm going to keep that off for a bit.
Just go.
That the sensor.
Yeah, I'll turn it off for a bit, yeah.
Otherwise I'm going to last time.
Sit down and get comfortable.
Yeah.
Nobody's shuffling around.
Just creaks the table. Get used to my airing from recording.
Now that's maybe just because we moved the tables.
Yeah. I'm finding some. There.
There we go. Can't move from there, is
Sorry,
it?
it's neat.
Can't
Right.
even move if we tried.
I am on. Which one was I before? I'm on folder C. Show viewers. Folder C, EVP 30. My next EVP will be 31, which you'll hear live. What are you on, Dave?
56. And it is folder B.
Obviously, we like to document this so you know that the EVP is live and not pre-recorded. 1, 2, 3.
EVP session 1, Old Queen's Head. Getting comfort.
Is there a male or female present with us this evening?
Who's the man that likes to hang around the fireplace downstairs?
Who was it who set the motion sensor off, the alarm on top of the stairs?
Is there any children present?
You are?
Do you just kick that leg?
No? Just
Yeah.
He's standing up. I don't know. Did you feel that? No?
It's alright. Could have been me, could have been me, it's alright. Just like, thudded it slightly. Anyway, carry on.
Do you know what year it is?
Why do you stay here?
Do you know what date it is?
Do you like the guests coming in? Drinking?
Would you like us to leave?
Can you interact with this lady here for me?
What do you want to say? Why do you stay here?
Can you move the ball on the centre of the table?
Just the landlord coughing downstairs. Can you tell me what number is on the ball in the centre of the table? Traffic outside.
Can you tell us the colour of the ball on the table?
I'm on again with TV. What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
Train.
Can you give me a name?
Could you give us your age?
Review. Will they get too long? Obviously we've documented quite a few stuff. Can be picked up or will be picked up on a recorder. Obviously coughing, moving. So you guys at home know exactly what it was. And you shall hear a live recording now.
Session 1, Oak Queen's Head. In comfort.
Put it on speaker.
It does, yeah.
Is there a male or female present with us this evening?
Who's the man that likes to hang around the fireplace downstairs?
Who was it who set the motion sensor off, the alarm on top of the stairs? Is there any children present? Right.
Didn't you do it just before? Oh, really?
Do you just kick that leg? No? Just Dave. You did standing up. I don't know. Did you feel better? No? It's alright. Could have been me. Could have been me. It's alright. Just like thudded it slightly.
You burp then?
Anyway, carry on.
I don't think so.
Do you know what year it is?
Why do you stay here?
Do you know what date it is? Do you like the guests coming in? Drinking? Would you like us to leave? Can you interact with this lady here for me?
What do you want to say? Why do you stay here?
Can you move the ball on the centre of the table? Just the landlord coughing downstairs. Can you tell me what number is on the ball in the centre of the table? Traffic outside. Could you tell us the colour of the ball on the table? Landlord again. With TB. What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
What, out? I know. Sound like out. That train, it could have been a train.
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
Like bark.
Sounded like a bark.
Good like.
I hate it too.
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
That's a bark.
Yeah.
That's definitely bark.
Doesn't sound like it's up here though.
No.
Can you give me a name? Could you give us your age?
Interested to see if that bark is.
Before I get too long.
Obviously, reasons for reasons, as you always know, is that we always record with either 2 or 3 recorders. If one picks one up and the other one doesn't, that's kind of dubious, obviously, because obviously these were close together.
Is there a male or female present with us this evening?
So these record on different frequencies. So you've got to check them both, obviously, because if we get one on one, not on other, then we tend to use that one a little bit more.
Who's the man that likes to hang around the fireplace downstairs?
Who was it who set the motion sensor off, the alarm on top of the stairs?
I remember when I asked about colour of the t-shirt.
Is there any children present? You are? Do you just kick that leg? No? Just lay his standing up. I don't know. Did you feel that? No? It's alright. Could have been me. It's alright. Just like thudded it slightly. Anyway, carry on. Do you know what year it is?
Why do you stay here?
Do you know what date it is? Do you like the guests coming in? Drinking?
There's supposed to be a guest here, or an ex-drinker.
Yeah, it's probably.
Would you like us to leave?
A lot of Sheffield in this area, yeah.
Might have been, yeah.
Can you interact with this lady here for me?
What do you want to say?
I think it's the female that is supposed to
Why
be
do you
in the
stay
female
here?
toilets.
Can you move the ball on the centre of the table? Just the landlord coughing downstairs. Can you tell me what number is on the ball in the centre of the table? Traffic outside. tell us the colour of the ball on the table? Landlord again. With GB. What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
Yeah.
It's on there.
It's not as loud as what it is on the other one.
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
Is it a bark or is it white? I'm unsure now. Ooh. Fit back in it.
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
It could be white, you know.
Sounds like white to me.
Listen to that again.
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
White.
It's white.
It is.
Might have to get your earlobe on that.
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
White,
It's
isn't
not
it?
that white,
Yeah. That's definitely white. What are people on live stream saying?
Gwen, what are you getting on it?
Hold on. Oh, the heck else that?
Is Lorna still on?
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
Yeah.
Get out speakers. You're at a different level then, weren't you?
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
Yeah.
I think we've come to a conclusion that my t-shirt is white. No.
Well, they said so.
Jackson wants us to do torch communication. No, like when
Oh,
trying
torch communication.
Yeah.
Good idea. Does it work? No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have to have it studied on.
Yeah.
Ah, that one works. My shares in batteries. And I'd like to do an exercise as well. When everyone's sat down, I'd like everyone to do one question on an EVP each with 10 to 15.
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
That's pretty loud, isn't it?
Definitely get the white on the speaker.
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
You get the pronounced T, don't you?
What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
Concluded that. That's
Quite
quite
cool.
Your t-shirt is white.
It is white
Glad we've got that covered up.
with a hint of
We
grey.
didn't know that, did we?
Yeah, one question each with a 10 to 15 second pause between each question. So hopefully we can get a answer on.
Is everybody comfortable doing that or?
Everybody okay with that?
Okay.
Are there any questions that you find more effective or just
Whatever comes into your head, whatever you want
Anybody
to.
else cold?
I've been cold.
I've got quite chilly.
Oh,
I've
what
got
about
quite
that?
chilly actually.
I
Yeah.
was warm when I first got up here, but now
This is just like now. Right now. I have not felt that up here yet.
I have everything
Yeah, it's like I've got cold hands on my back right now. And I know if Gwen's watching it, she's gonna tell me who it is. So, it's this is the woman.
Gwen says there's a female.
I know, honey.
Have you got a name for her, man?
No, I drew what she looks like. Let me get that.
She says something's very curious about her,
20 degrees
and they're
now.
trying to figure you out.
Yeah, because they don't know if I mean them or if I don't. Let me get this. That's who it feels like to me.
Yep. That could have been me, I've given up. Could have been. We shall
See.
put it back.
Is that the one you're seeing?
Is that
She's not a big woman. She's not a big woman. She's maybe, I would say she's probably about 3/4 of an inch shorter than I am. So that would be about just a touch over 5'1".
Right.
She's a very frail woman. She was what you would call a prostitute. I guess. And that's what I was asking if any of them, if that was something that was done in this area. She has her throat slit.
Oh, that.
I don't know. But it is, my back is freezing.
I'm just feeling the temperature gauge on your back, and it's 23 degrees. Well, that's not cool.
I am freezing. It's like an ice box on my back. Like there is a direct, like you open up the walk-in of a restaurant where they keep the meat and stuff. It's like my back is open on one.
33 folders. Alright, I reckon we should move into that then. What we're going to be doing, guys, after that stop.
Would you feel my back and tell me?
See, the best thing about these, they're not easy to turn on, are they?
No.
You can't physically do that, what it's doing, with the remote. That's just not how it works. So that's unexplainable. Should we move into bar area?
I thought we was going to do one question
Yeah,
each.
let's do this here
Yeah.
right now because enough is going on here that we need to stay.
Yeah, so we're going to move into
Where were
a...
you last time, though?
Yeah. Boy in the China shop. What we're going to move into is one question each. We'll go clockwise with a 10 to 15 second gap between each question. See what happens there.
We'll start with me.
Yeah.
EVP session 2, all Queen's Head. Moving recorder. Has anybody got a message for anybody on this table tonight?
There are some tools on this table I'd like to use for interaction. Can you flash the flashlight twice if you can hear my voice?
Did you fall down the stairs?
Does the dog spirit belong to someone else here?
Were you killed in the tunnels? Head wound, upper right side.
I'd like to feel your presence. Can you touch my hair or tug on it?
Can you give me a name?
And you move the ball.
Would you like us to leave?
Do you even know that you are dead? I'll put that answer. Not much fun.
Can you turn the torch off if you don't want us to be here?
Is there someone here with some kind of a stomach ailment? Like a cancer to the stomach, something of that sort?
Why do you not leave?
you from Sheffield or have you come from somewhere else?
What are you looking for?
Were you happy in this place?
Should we try then?
Review. Before we get too long.
EVP session 2, all Queen Z. Recorder. Has anybody got a message for anybody on this table tonight?
What was that?
Has anybody got a message for anybody on this table tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Has anybody got a message for anybody on this table tonight?
Yes.
Let's get on, yeah.
Message for anybody on this table tonight?
Is that a yeah or a yes?
Sounds like yeah.
Come on.
There are some tools on this table I'd like to use for interaction. Can you flash the flashlight twice if you could hear my voice?
Not that type of interaction.
Did you fall down the stairs?
Huh?
What was that?
Goodbye.
What was that?
That sounded almost like you were saying the question before you said it.
Did you fall down the stairs?
Did you?
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded like your voice. That was
It
the
did
weird
sound
part.
like my voice.
Goodbye.
What is? That's mad. That's crazy.
Did you fall down the stairs?
Oh my god, I've got shivers everywhere. What was
Yeah,
that?
but she carries on and said it, and it talks all top of her.
Yeah.
Did you fall down the stairs?
What is that? I can't remember any interference on that question.
Nobody said anything.
Does the dog
Well,
stare?
we'll find out in a minute whether it's a glitch on that.
Yeah,
Did you fall down the stairs?
Strange.
I've got goosebumps all over my face and everything.
They're just spots.
Does the dog spirit belong to someone else here?
That's strange.
What's your name?
Were you killed in the tunnels? Head wound, upper right side. I'd like to feel your presence. Head wound, upper right side. I'd like to feel your presence.
some-
Can you touch my hair? I'll tug on it. Can you give me a name?
Can you move the ball? Would you like us to leave? Do you even know that you are dead?
That roost downstairs, wasn't it? That?
How do you spell downstairs?
We'll put that answer. I'm not sure.
Can you turn the torch off if you don't want us to be here? Is there someone here with some kind of a stomach ailment? Like a cancer Why do you not leave? Are you from Sheffield or have you come from somewhere else? What are you looking for?
Were you happy in this place?
Should we try then?
That was interesting.
Right, let's see if that.
Jackson said it was chilling. That
was
voice.
what?
That voice was chilling.
Chilly.
Mm.
It was weird, weren't it?
Sounds like a kid to me.
Session.
It sounds like
what
you
it's
said,
like
it
now.
sounds like Matt.
I was removing the recorder.
Has anybody got a message for anybody on this table tonight?
Here again, not yes.
There are some tools on this table I'd like to use for interaction. Can you flash the flashlight twice if you can hear my voice? Did you fall down the stairs?
What was that?
So that weren't a recording glitch.
No.
No, it's saying did
Did
you.
you fall down the stairs?
Sounds like a
Is it saying did you?
It sounds like it's saying did you.
Keep playing it.
Did you fall down the stairs?
Not even finished a sentence. Careful when you go down them stairs.
Someone else here.
Oh, imagine she fell now.
Did you? Yeah.
So,
Were you killed in the tunnels? Head wound, upper right side.
I'd like to feel your presence. Can you touch my hair? I'll tug on it.
Falls straight into a paranormal category, doesn't it? Because she can't explain it. So I can't explain it.
How can you debunk that?
Can you give me a name?
only thing
We're all
we
sat
can,
on, we've all got our own ears, that didn't happen in
only
real
thing we
time.
can do is look back on this and see if anyone made a noise when I was saying it, but I can't remember anyone.
Can you
No one did. We all
Can anybody
stuck in
remember?
silence.
No.
Would you like us to leave?
Just let them know there was a bit of dust flying around, I can see it.
Yeah, I did early on.
Do you even know that you are dead? We'll put that answer. I'm not sure.
Can you turn the torch off if you don't want us to be here?
Is there someone here with some kind of a stomach ailment? Like a cancer to the stomach, something of that sort?
Strange that then. I did a temperature reading of that back cushion behind
Why
it.
do you not leave?
It was 23 degrees earlier, now it's 17.
Are you from Sheffield or have you come from somewhere else? What are you looking for?
Were you happy in this place?
Can we try that? Review. Try it.
Cool. Couple of things to look back on there. Obviously live stream viewers, you've heard us actually record, you've heard us play it back. There's a couple of EVPs to actually ponder on when we put the footage on YouTube tomorrow. I think we're going to move downstairs now to the fireplace area where there's quite a lot of activity in front of that. So let's take some stuff
The
down.
fireplace is the original part of the building, so it's the oldest.
Well, let's take some stuff down. There's what.
PPP session 1.
Okay, on. Yes. Yeah. I've got the ball, I've got torch, we can do that downstairs as well.
I'm gonna leave Janice recorder up here still going.
Okay.
That way
Right,
to see
yeah.
if we catch anything while we're not up here.
So you can see that.
Is there anybody that wants to leave us a message on that orange light there?
Someone says they think the voice was copying my accent.
Do you reckon?
So
Just
some-
watch you send down these stairs, please. Sorry for the alarm noise. The motion sensor works.
Van, can I put that laser in that corner?
Yes, let me get out of the way.
You drove to that corner then? You
Yeah,
drove to that corner?
yeah,
Last time we came, I were,
yeah.
and movement's been seen there before, so... Any movement will be interesting for this one.
That's why. Just debunk that as well, obviously. Plug sockets on.
We'll get someone to take, we'll get people to take turns sitting here, if I like, and let's have a go at that.
Yeah.
Just
Sit
here.
where? Right down
Last
there?
time we've been here, we've had
Okay.
this thing on top of the head.
So, just put a chair there. I'm your Huckleberry. Oi. Thank you, darling, the flatter angle. Appreciate it.
I'm going to also put this over here as well. Remember that used to be old doorway, so people would have frequently moved in and out of this area.
Yeah.
So,
See if we can do any interaction with flashing the light as well.
Have you got a name
Sorry.
for that woman, Van? Have you got a name for the woman?
She's still up there.
Have you got a name?
A name?
it's the first time I said the singer said no.
But the dog's back. Yeah. It's right here.
Where is that? That ball.
He was right here.
Yeah, ball.
Either that or Carl was blowing on my knees, one or the other.
I'm very asthmatic.
There you go.
Chuck it for him. Roll it.
Whoa.
No, there's nobody that can take that off in that corner.
That's some good hits on that lately, haven't we?
Well, haven't we? So was that just had a good hit?
That's a good hit, huh?
Esther.
Esther. I wonder if I roll that over there. Obviously it's going to be uneven because of tiles alone.
Yeah, but it's weird that it's slowed down.
Well, especially when it goes that way.
Yeah.
Right.
That's going to go off again.
Is it?
Think you hear that creaking over there then?
Mm-hmm.
His bell's like on a collar.
I just heard creaking over there.
Can you do a temperature thing behind my bag of hands? Okay.
Got it in my pocket.
Can you touch the top of Vanessa's head? Get a little tickle like you like to do.
Mhm.
Can you tug on her hair a little bit? You're a nudge. Just let her know that you're here.
Just get them up first.
The guy that's supposed to stand by here, the person that's supposed to be down here, do they walk with a limp? Have people heard like a,
We have.
yeah,
Before.
like that?
There's no reports of it, but we have.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard that, haven't we? In this area.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to set these recorders going again. It's on 3. EVP session 3, Oakwood Z. Fireplace.
Is there a gentleman that resides in this area that wants to speak to us this evening? Would you like to interact with this lady sat down on this chair?
Do you have a limp?
Can you hear things over there?
If you can hear my voice, can you make that light flash once, please?
Why the fireplace? Why do you stay by the fireplace?
Are you making her feel uncomfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it some more, please?
Love you too.
Not you.
It's right underneath the right shoulder blade, and it's pushing through towards the front. Not like what?
What you feeling, man?
It hurts. It's not like a knife. It's like impalement, but not from a knife.
Like a spear or something?
Like a spike, like something with a blunt.
Like a long rod, like a metal rod.
Pitchfork?
It's something. It's not something that could cut on both sides. It's like a blunt, and it's pushing through, but it's not coming all the way through. It's stopping inside, so it's like halfway through. Not deadly, just enough to hurt like a son of a bitch.
Is that exactly how you felt, sir? Can you interact with us? We're talking to them orange lights on them tables.
Is it like a poker? Fire poker?
Fire poker.
Could be. There's multiple wounds. There's multiple wounds that are they're different time frames.
Could you tell us if that's how you passed?
Just me moving something. No, recorder. spend most of your time in this general area when you was alive?
Were there mines?
There would have been around here.
Yeah.
Would have been loads, yeah.
Mines.
He worked in mines.
Worked in mines.
It was a general job in Sheffield, apart from steelworks.
Yeah, he worked in
Mining or
mines.
steelworks.
He has a cough. People heard coughs around here like that. The wet, like heavy, like pneumatic cough.
I don't know if there's reports of coughs.
Heavy chest. Would it have been cold?
Yeah,
They'd have got a lot of coal dust on the chest, wouldn't they?
there was a proper name for it. I can't think now. But you know, since we've come here,
Black lung.
since we've been here, my throat hurts, and I've got a cough.
They call it black lung,
Since we've come
right?
here. I had a bit of cough before, but not like it has been tonight.
And I've had family members in mines before, and my granddad spent the rest of his life on a respirator for his chest. So it would have been something like that.
There is a name for it.
It's weird. It's like he was wanting to say it. I think he lost a finger. He's like I said, he's had a lot of injuries and they're different time frames. They're starting from, I want to say he started working at about 12,
Right,
about
yeah.
12 years old.
Something like that.
And he did the same thing throughout his entire life. And there was never another job. That was all he did. Maybe what I'm feeling there is like, maybe he had like an accident in the mine or something like that, fell back on something. But, so I guess he just looks all dirty.
It could have been some sort of reinforcement bar or something.
Could have been rebar?
Rebar, yeah.
Rebar. Yeah,
Rebar.
yeah. That would be how I would describe that.
Because they're blunt, but they would probably pierce you.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. That makes perfect sense because it felt round,
Yeah.
you know? He says that there was an accident around here that had to do with the mines that took the lives of quite a few people.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of one. But more than likely it will have been, yeah.
Like a collapse.
Mm.
Like a collapse. Something that
They've probably
was
been frequent, actually.
just like that, you know. He said it would have been in the area where it was more immigrants working. Was there a lot of immigrants here? Like Irish immigrants? Did they come over here to work in the mines?
I don't think so. Unless came from another area. I don't think Sheffield. I could be wrong, but...
Mm. I've not heard no
Can somebody
reports.
look that up?
Unless you
Can
class
you look that up?
Because a lot of villages were built for residential people.
unless
to
you
work
class
in
Rotherham,
mines.
Quite a lot of mine disasters in Sheffield.
Mm.
quite rich for its mining and steel.
Yeah, but-
two things that it was.
Yeah,
big
but
on.
it got rich off the backs of poor people.
Yeah,
That's what he's saying.
a lot of them did. Yeah.
Like there's a lot of anger about that.
Yeah.
It got rich off. He says they got rich off the backs of poor people.
Because I'd imagine that if it did collapse, that there'd be no rush to
None at
dig them
all.
out. Because
None
they
at
could get
all.
other workers.
Yeah. He says there was always people needing work. There was always someone who needed to work. So just because you lost one didn't mean there was I'm
It could be
paraphrasing. but
replaceable.
There was, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely replaceable.
Worst disaster ever in mining history was Sheffield.
All right.
Okay.
The Oaks explosion in 1913, 361 million.
1913.
That would have been about right. That's what it feels. I mean, it's old, but not like ancient. You know what I mean? Did it say anything about there being people from other countries?
No, I guess.
Can you give you a name, can I, of who he is?
First name I hear is Lewis, but that's not him. That's his son. And I think Esther is the female.
Is this something to do with this guy?
Did you hear that?
It's probably landlord.
I
He's
don't
sat
think
in
so.
there.
That sounded like that was upstairs.
It's a rabbit upstairs.
Sat down. Nothing has moved.
Yeah, that sounded like it was upstairs. And when I say Lewis, I don't mean Lewis. I mean Louis.
Right.
That. He's given the number 13. I don't know if there were 13 who passed in what Dom
He
found.
said it was 19.
Which was that mine again, Dom?
13 or something, right?
Sorry?
What
What year did
mine again was it?
That was 1913, but actually I don't think that's right, because that looks like they've mixed and matched some of these up, and that looks like a Welsh one, so...
Does it say how many perished?
In that one was over 300.
Wow.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
These are in barns.
Upstairs.
Cold up there.
It actually feels hot on my face right now.
Smell gas.
I did when I first came down.
I did when you mentioned it.
Well, you was using mines.
When I first came down, I smelt it, but I smelt it over here.
Different smell upstairs. There's like nothing up there smelling wise.
It was gas lamps.
You just smell it. You've got to be a gas smell, ain't that?
They would have used the
Because they use budgies, didn't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
used yeah.
Like budgie died, right, like that.
That's when they got
There's
out.
gas and they got out.
Is Esther someone who pops in and out?
She doesn't
Just to
stay
see-
here.
No.
She doesn't stay here. She feels more connected to the tunnels. She feels quite connected to the tunnels. She has absolutely no relation to the gentleman that I'm feeling here.
Are they from a different time period?
I was about to say that.
He feels older. Like he's been here longer. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it
I
feels like
would put her at like
1913.
1928,
Oh, right.
between 1928 and 1930
Right.
is what it feels like to me. An odd time because she didn't look like she fit in that time, you know.
Right, yeah.
Just a lot of, I don't know. This whole area has a whole lot going on with it. The mining thing has got me bothered because that means there's a lot more than just the two I'm feeling. A lot more.
Have you got a surname for Lewis?
Stewart? I don't think that I heard
Like
that.
you?
No, that was a dog.
It is.
I heard it.
Over there.
Yeah. But not Stewart, it's Stuart. I don't know why that's important.
Trying to finding out the name of his. What's the name of his name?
Is
The
it
name
a-
of his name.
Who's a captain?
Is there a military man there, isn't there?
Someone's calling someone captain.
These moods are in there. Oh, wow. Have a quick butchers.
I can't see that light. You don't have. I mean, you don't have to move it, but I can't see.
Phil, Byron, Captain Phil. Sure.
These are generals.
They're calling somebody captain. But it's funny because he has a nautical feel to him. This place doesn't remind me of something nautical.
Like the ship round the corner.
What ship?
The ship round the corner. On the wall.
Like on the entryway?
No, on the wall.
Oh.
Inside. That
Yeah,
corner.
like, he looks like somebody we would have seen in Whitby. Long time ago if we were there. You know what I mean? Like a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that fisherman one.
Yeah.
The seaman, yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Trust
do
me
it.
to come up with stuff like that.
Yeah. Don't do it. So they call him captain. I don't know
Right.
why. But it doesn't feel like it would... There wasn't like a lot of that here, was there? I mean,
No.
because you don't have
A
like
few miles
large
away.
bodies of water.
If it was
But that would...
If it's going back to late 1800s, sorry, there'd have been a lot of rivers and stuff like that. Can you?
They would have brought the boats through?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they'd deliver stuff
Here's a canal.
Okay.
down the road. The quays.
Where we work.
Because it's weird, because he's got on like everything about him looks like a
Grimsby fisherman.
like a khaki, you know. So
Ahoy.
yeah, everything about he reminds the dude on Jaws.
Oh yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
thank you. So if you had to picture him, that's what he looks like. to
Weathered
me.
face.
Yes. You know, and he even has that kind of lyrical way of speaking that's
Yeah.
like he's almost like he's singing but not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not a pirate, is it?
No. No. Dog's back. Right here.
Shall we get someone else to sit in the chair?
Uh-huh. I'm ready. Anybody else? Janet? Anyone?
Everyone in the
Laura?
sitting chair?
Dan?
Don't forget EVP's
Don't
I'm
still
forget-
good.
there.
I'm done.
Definitely. That's a long EVP, that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you recording that?
Yeah, it's alright.
Did you?
Right.
Okay.
Well, I'll review it in a bit.
Okay.
We'll do it in between stuff.
Somebody
While I'm
else
on
can
it.
sit here for a bit because I'm a good.
Why are you looking at me?
You wanted to feel something, honey. Hop on over
No, I'm
there.
good.
Go on.
Anna, me tribute.
No? Leanne? No?
Carl,
Dom?
take a load off.
Knees hurting anyway. Get on now.
Could you interact with Carl? Tickle the top of his head. Flick his tab. This is where it gets interesting now. Cause it's, could you pull his hairs on his chin?
Glad you finished that sentence.
Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah. If you're not really happy about us being here, could you let us know?
Does anybody know the dog's name?
No, it sounds a bit cliche, but someone just said it, I thought, Shep.
Could be.
Could be.
Who's the gentleman who stands around this area? Can you give me a name, please? My fly's open. I'm sorry. Pick this up. Just let you know that it don't flash or anything else. Sorry. Can you interact with making this light flash for me? 1 flash for yes, 2 for no. Or you trapped here? We get nothing with light, are we? Look at that. Check reading. Can you push me off this chair?
Could you prod him in eye? Flick his ear. Tickle his head. Anything?
Got unusually cold around my feet.
That was better, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll try battery because it smells better.
We've had that, haven't we, all the time? It seems to be all there with batteries.
I'd like to interact with me. Can you move the ball if you can hear my voice?
Top of your leg is 25 degrees. Watch this. 25. 17. I know heat rises, but that's a lot of heat. I know that's your thigh, but that is a lot of difference. Oh. Put it on chair then. 22.
Chair's 22, I must be producing
14 on floor.
any blood to bottom in the legs.
A little bit.
How many spirits are in this room with us? What colour t-shirt am I wearing?
Do you remember us from last time we came?
Can you tell me the number of people are in this room? With you? Wait, belong.
Top of his head. Flick his tab. This is where it gets interesting now. Could you pull his hairs on his chin? I'm glad you finished that sentence for me. I thought about that, yeah. If you're not really happy about us being here, could you let us know? Does anybody know the dog's name? I know it sounds a bit cliche, but as soon as you said it, I thought, shit. Teddy? Who's the gentleman who stands around this area? Can you give me a name, please? My fly's open. Sorry. So, just let you know that don't flash or anything like that. Sorry.
The chair squeaking.
Can you interact with making this light flash for me? 1 flash for yes, 2 for no.
So,
Chair again.
Oh, you trapped it?
Okay.
Gonna get nothing with light, are we? Rid of that. Chair greeting. Can you push me off this chair?
back's killing me.
It's got unusually cold down my feet. Yeah, I've got a battery in it because it's a lot better. It's not bad all the time. Seems to not work much, is it? I'd like to interact with me. Can you move the ball if you can hear my voice?
That's someone coughing.
I'd like to interact with me.
Okay.
There's someone coughing.
Can you move the ball if you can hear my voice?
That's someone coughing, isn't it?
I'd like to interact with me. Can you move the ball if you can hear my voice?
Is that someone coughing or someone saying no?
Sounds like a cough up. It could have been me, could have been landlord.
Right, as I'm just trying to finish off my question.
I'd like to interact with me. Can you move the ball if you can hear my voice?
To me, it sounds like no.
Top of your leg.
Because I don't remember any coughing.
No.
Any of
I'd like to interact with me. Can you move the ball if you can hear my voice?
You'd have marked it as well. You'd have said somebody's coughing.
I would have done, wouldn't I? What do you guys think on live stream? Can you give me your opinion?
I'd like to interact with me. Can you move the ball if you can hear my voice?
Just after I say ball,
Top of your leg.
there's something in the background of the question.
I'd like to interact with me. Can you move the ball if you can hear my voice?
Could be someone coughing, but I can't
I
remember
think
anyway.
it's the cough.
It could be. It's
Could be.
over you speaking.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, we would have acknowledged it if it was one of us.
Right.
No prizes. That's a lottery. No, it's a party, but that is a lot of difference. It's quite a lot of
Was it a no? Hang on. Was it a no, or was it an animal? I'm not animalistic noise, like a sniffling.
Can you move the ball if you can hear my voice?
You know what I mean? Now I'm torn between it now.
I'm hearing cough.
Because then you started.
I'm hearing cough.
You reckon it's a cough?
17. No prizes. That's a lottery. No, it's a party, but that is a lot of difference. It's quite a lot of that. Chair then. 22. Chair's 22. How much we're producing?
They're all saying cough on there.
Are they? Cool.
And the blood to bottom lights.
Loosen down. I'll let these listen to this then.
How many spirits are in this room with us?
You're trying to knock me out.
Don't know what that is.
I know what you meant though.
What colour t-shirt am I wearing? Do you remember us from last time we came? Can you tell me the number of people in this room?
It doesn't seem as active to me in here.
Are we going to go?
And I had that last time.
Certainly the feeling is subdued, isn't it? It's not as quiet.
We get that though, don't we? We get like waves. It feels active, then it doesn't feel active, then it does.
Well, that goes back to what we were discussing. They're not circus animals.
No.
No.
That's probably cute.
Yeah. It'd be great. But yeah. But no,
Well,
they're not
so
gonna.
easy, wouldn't it?
Who's ready to win
It,
Sarah?
it would. I'm ready. Let's go.
Right.
So we're down in twos or threes or to live stream now, see if live stream
It's
works.
down in eights.
All
Down in
good.
eights. I don't think there's enough room.
Okay.
Anyone else feel like clicking? I hear it.
Yeah.
Is it jazz?
It sounds like it's from that corner there.
Yeah.
Right there,
It
yeah.
could be expansion.
To
of
me,
wood.
it sounded like mechanical. You know what I mean? It's not something that we're doing over here.
Click, click, click,
Yeah.
click, click.
Vanessa, Leanne and Tom want to go down.
Yeah.
Do you want to go down to the cellar?
Take
You got your recorder, haven't you?
It's
The second one.
upstairs.
You will need a
We'll try it, yeah. But
Okay.
I'll take it down.
Alright.
Right, what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to take Dom, Leanne, and Vanessa down to the cellar area. We'll try and keep live stream on. If it don't work, I'll have to come back up, obviously. But they've got an EVP recorder. I'm sick to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problems.
On some beds, which. There we go. Right, interesting, guys.
Yeah, Maggie, I'd thought that too. It's definitely a cough, isn't it? Oh, Vanessa, you watch yourself.
Yeah.
Because of the cooling of the.
Right, I'm going to try and keep live stream on, guys, but I don't know whether it's going to work down in this area. Keep an eye on it. This part is where the tunnel is. If you've watched the previous live streams, you'll know this is the tunnel area, but it's behind everything. It's blocked off, but I'll show you.
So that's the actual capped off hole which led to the castle.
Whoa, are you okay then?
Yes, right.
There's some bells there.
Yes.
That's really creepy.
Yeah, so obviously they've had to cap it off for safety reasons, because obviously we're Bombay. So yes, this is supposed to be quite active, this general area, the actual entrance to the hole.
Do you remember my drawing?
The tunnels come through here.
One room,
Yeah.
another room.
Yeah.
Oh, she's actually drawn cellar.
She drawn cellar, yeah.
You've drawn cellar.
And how many are there? There's. Okay, hold it.
You probably like to see better through that way. That's the capped off tunnel.
Right over here. That's 2. I need a flashlight.
Yep.
3.
Do you want to
4.
pull some up and sit down?
Maybe another one over
Perhaps
here.
maybe on them barrels if
4.
I'm okay
it's...
standing up. How are you?
She's fine, isn't she?
You're alright,
I used to be 5 foot and a peanut.
I'm not moving that. That's
I
right.
might sit on that.
Yeah,
As
take
long
a
as
few
it's
down.
low underneath.
I'll give you a nice surprise, that won't it?
There's 5 tunnels.
There's 5.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dust down here, guys.
2.
We are, are we?
Yeah, folding.
They're covered in a green net.
Would you like to turn off the live stream?
Well, turn the light on.
Light.
You look very impressed about that.
And what will I'll shine torch on these guys whilst they're doing that.
Yeah, me and Carl are going to go quiet, you do your thing, and we're going to go dark as well.
Okay.
Just to create the atmosphere a bit more. So, you'll hear voices on live stream, but you won't see anybody. I'll get comfy.
Well, I can always keep torch on just for a bit of backlight, like that. Once you turn that off,
Okay.
we'll see what we can do. That's it, right.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start an EVP. I can point this so I can see. Okay. Turn it on.
There we are.
Outside.
And
Here you go. Go.
EVP Cellar Old Queen's Head, file 37. How many of you came in and out of these tunnels?
What all did you use these tunnels for? What did you leave in these tunnels? Where did you go? Where did these tunnels lead to?
What are you sat on?
No, man.
You okay?
Well, we're losing signal.
Keep moving.
Did y'all have a time when liquor wasn't legal? Like we did in America?
Like prohibition?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I don't think we did, did we?
I don't think it ever has been now.
There might be instances in local areas where they might have done, but I don't think nationally.
There's not from now, but there was a whole lot of
Contraband.
that trap. Yes, coming through these tunnels.
There's lots of smuggling at times just to avoid taxes and stuff.
Yes, and they were taking little nips. Did people make a lot of homemade stuff here like we did over in the States?
There would have been, yeah.
This is a lot stronger.
A lot of people drank a lot because the water wasn't very clean, so they drank instead.
Well, that were excuse.
This feels.
Still might.
This tastes almost like rubbing alcohol.
Right.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really gross. And it goes straight to your head.
Where can I get some?
Oh my stars.
Catherine Davison says Portine. What's that?
Huh?
Portine.
14?
Yeah,
Portine.
it's called Portine.
Portine.
P-O-T-E-E-N.
Yeah. It's,
The Irish made it out of potatoes.
thank you.
Oh, porcini.
It says Portine here.
Like the
It's
potato vodka kind of.
yeah.
Yeah, it sounds right, yeah.
It's gross. Nessa not a fan.
Moonshine, isn't it?
Like that. That's
Oh,
good.
Lorna's just come back up with something.
Hey, Laura.
She says, wait, what about the time of Cromwell? They banned a lot of things.
Ah.
Cromwell did.
Yeah.
Because he banned drinking, gambling. Christmas was banned.
And there's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff in Sheffield to do with Cromwell and round
Well done, Lorna.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's just like free flowing.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
it's pronounced Pockeen. Pockeen.
Yeah. It also feels like something else, though, not just liquor. There is other contraband, you know what I mean?
There was something just. Did you hear something over back, Dom?
Sounded
A few
like
seconds ago.
I did, yeah. I heard it. What sounded like
what's
that's
that?
me. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, right.
that's
Bloody hell.
That was
Crack
me.
out, mate.
Yeah,
Against that part, but I heard
we kind of ignored it, didn't we, when it carried on?
a sort of clack or something.
Yeah, it sounded like almost tapping on one of the barrels, that kind of
It
metallic.
came from sort of that from back in there, I thought.
Are you trying to communicate with us? Would you like to make another noise in this area? Do you want to knock one of these bottles? Just to let us know that you're here?
Or kick a barrel.
That was not good.
Can you run your fingers through this lady's hair, this blonde lady here?
If that's okay with you.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it now.
Lovely.
Sorry. Don't be afraid of us, we're not here to harm you.
I am.
That was me.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, let's keep coming back. Gwen says it's not feeling right down here.
May have to back off.
Do you know what I mean? You do, Carl, don't when people say back off.
Go for it.
Yeah. Is there someone down here what's a little bit nasty? Do you wanna scratch me or Carl? We know that's possible. Could you do it? You wanna push one of us over?
Are you angry that we're going to take some of your crop? Some of your booze?
Yeah, we're gonna take all this.
Whoa.
Ah.
There we go.
Think you like that? Well, we're gonna take it. All of it. If you don't want us to,
I'm just about to take some of this booze.
I'm having it. I'm having this one. You wanna stop me? I'm having it.
You better come out and stop me.
Home alone. Show yourself, otherwise we're going to take it all. If you don't want us down here, you're going to have to scare one of us. Do your best. If you want us out, get us out.
I'm going in pitch black. Come and do your worst.
Come on, we can't see you now. You feel braver? Yes. Come on then.
Come and do it in this tunnel with us.
Come and get us out. We're going to take all your grog. I thought I saw someone really tall then, next to Vanessa. Oh, I'm shedding a bit of light over there.
Would you like a drink?
Because in a minute there's not going to be any left.
That takes your night vision away, doesn't it?
Rackle one of these bottles and we'll leave.
Go and turn this torch on in my hand. Where are you getting, Van?
On my back.
On your back?
Yeah. Did you say that you saw somebody behind me?
Yeah, like a tall fella.
Yeah.
Only a shadow. It could have been all, obviously, but
I don't know who it could have been. Yeah, he just stepped behind me. Did you hear that?
yeah, something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm not moving.
Why are you stood behind women? Why don't you come over here? Come and stand here in front of us.
My legs feel really cold right now.
Yeah. You have like what looks like a little mirage in front of you.
Yeah, it's like the front of my thighs feel really, really cold.
You know, like that mirage like on a street when you're driving.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like in front of you.
with her waist down right now.
Can you try and push her back? Can you do that?
Do you want to touch one of the girls in here? Please say call if you get touched.
I shall.
That could be mechanical.
Yeah.
Could be one of pumps rejigging itself or something.
I'm gonna move around for a minute.
Okay.
It's real too freaking cold where I am.
We get some ambient light for live stream so they can see stuff again. Right guys, I'll give you a bit of light now. Sorry there weren't much to see, but there were loads to hear. I think we need to review an EVPage, I think.
Yeah, review that EVP, Van.
See if we can get out.
Carl, may I hand this to you?
Yeah. Right. Put live stream back on again if you want. Right.
Cellar, Old Queen's Head, aisle 37.
Obviously there's obviously there's refrigeration in background, guys. So the noise that you hear in the background is obviously that.
These tunnels.
Yeah, again.
Yeah. Your battery just drained to 15%.
We can have a 10-15 minute break while I put it on charge anyway.
Yeah, we'll come back on, guys, if it goes off.
What did you leave in these tunnels?
What did you leave in these tunnels?
What did you leave in these tunnels? Where did you go? Where did these tunnels lead to?
That was over there.
There you go.
I don't think so.
What was that?
Whoa.
Come back. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
That wasn't when you were...
Oh, again.
There's two of them. What a question. Down here.
No.
Me?
No. Go back again. Go back again.
Well, that was before then.
Who is she?
That sounds like a...
Again?
That's playing.
That's not us.
Christ.
Yeah.
When you were on the floor, no. No, because I said, oh, that's me.
Oh.
That's not. That's
Was that
not
when you were
them.
laughing?
Yeah, it could have been.
No, because you didn't say out first. Yeah, it is. It's when you were laughing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Give on,
That's good to
Steve.
know.
Move on.
Got an hand like a drink of it.
Not from now, but there's a whole lot of
Not with that while Van were talking. He's talking.
There.
Yeah. What is that?
Let's have a listen to that.
Not from now, but there was a whole lot of that yes.
Need to put it on the loudest.
Not from now, but there was a whole lot of that yes coming through these tunnels.
Lots of smuggling at times just to avoid taxes.
Yes, and they were taking little bits. But people make a lot of homemade stuff here like we did over in the States. This is a lot stronger.
A lot of people drank a lot because the water wasn't very clean. So they drank instead. Well, that was an excuse.
This feels, this tastes almost like lemon alcohol. Do you know what I mean? It's really gross. And it goes straight to your head.
He's talking in the background.
And you guys weren't talking.
Stairs.
No.
Has anybody on live stream got the earphones in? Can you have a close listen?
Huh? 14?
Yeah, Jay's got 14.
14? Okay. Yeah, it's...
Hamish made it out of potatoes.
Thank you.
Oh, porcine. This is 14, yeah. Yeah, something like that.
It's gross. That's not a fan.
Shine, isn't it?
Like that. That's good.
Lana's just come back with something.
Hey, Lana.
Wait. What about type of Cromwell? Yeah, banned a lot of things. Because he banned drinking, smoking, Christmas was banned on. And there's a lot of stuff in Sheffield to do with Cromwell now, though, Lana.
Yeah, it's...
Then guys, just watch the dust coming through.
You know what I mean?
It's pronounced hockey.
Yeah. It also feels like something else, though, not just liquor. There's other contraband, you know what I mean?
Did you read something on the back? Seconds ago.
96%.
Lights for people, like. That's EVP recorders, anyway. Hey, look. If you look at, remember the early investigation when I shown you my files, that one 3 bars.
Are you trying to communicate with us?
Right, this is going to go 5%.
Make another noise?
What we'll do, we'll have a 15-minute break after this. Charge it back up, get some juice, and then we'll be back online.
Right, we're gonna shoot, guys.
We'll just swap over and get a few more down here. Okay.
Okay, we'll come back on live in a bit, guys.
Okay, we'll let you know.
Have a 15-minute break. Okay, doke. See you in a bit.
Bye bye.